Module 4. Writing Techniques. This module covers various writing techniques, such as storytelling, descriptive writing, and persuasive writing. You will learn how to use these techniques to engage your readers and create compelling content. Welcome to the Writing Techniques module of the Writing with Flair, How to Become an Exceptional Writer course. In this module, we will cover various writing techniques that can enhance the clarity and impact of your writing. Writing is an art form, and there are many techniques that can help you improve your writing skills and make your writing more engaging and effective. By learning and mastering these techniques, you can take your writing to the next level and create content that truly stands out. In this module, we will cover the following topics. Show, don't tell. This technique involves using descriptive language to show your readers what is happening, rather than simply telling them. Using figurative language, this includes using metaphors, similes, and other forms of figurative language to create vivid images and engage your readers' imaginations. Creating a hook. This involves starting your writing with an attention-grabbing sentence or paragraph that draws your readers in and makes them want to keep reading. Writing with emotion. This includes using emotional language and tapping into your readers' emotions to create a strong connection with them. Show, don't tell. This technique involves using descriptive language to show your readers what is happening, rather than simply telling them. Show, don't tell is a popular writing technique that is used to create vivid and engaging descriptions in writing. Rather than simply stating facts or telling readers what's happening, showing involves painting a picture with words and allowing readers to experience the story for themselves. To apply this technique, writers can use sensory details and descriptive language to create vivid images in the reader's mind. This can involve describing sights, sounds, smells, tastes, and textures, as well as using figurative language like metaphors and similes to create comparisons and associations. For example, instead of simply stating that a character is happy, a writer could show this emotion by describing the character's actions and expressions. They might describe the way the character's face lights up, the way their eyes crinkle at the corners, and the sound of their joyful laughter. By providing these sensory details, the writer allows the reader to experience the character's happiness for themselves, rather than just telling them that it exists. Using figurative language, this includes using metaphors, similes, and other forms of figurative language to create vivid images and engage your readers' imaginations. Using figurative language is another technique that writers can use to create vivid and engaging descriptions in their writing. Figurative language involves using words and phrases that go beyond their literal meaning in order to create comparisons, associations, and sensory experiences for the reader. Some common types of figurative language include metaphors. Metaphors are comparisons between two things that are not literally alike. For example, her eyes were sparkling diamonds. Similes. Similes are comparisons that use the words like or as to compare two things. For example, his voice was as smooth as butter. Personification. Personification involves giving human qualities to non-human things. For example, the wind howled in the night. Hyperbole. Hyperbole is the use of extreme exaggeration to make a point. For example, I have told you 1,000,000 times. By using figurative language, writers can create rich, multidimensional descriptions that bring their writing to life. However, It's important to use figurative language in moderation and to make sure that the comparisons and associations being made are clear and effective. Creating a hook. This involves starting your writing with an attention-grabbing sentence or paragraph that draws your readers in and makes them want to keep reading. Creating a hook is a writing technique used to capture the reader's attention and draw them into the story or article. It's important to hook the reader in the first few sentences, or even the first few words, as this will help to keep them engaged throughout the rest of the piece. Here are some tips for creating a strong hook. Start with an interesting fact or statistic. This can be a surprising or shocking piece of information that immediately grabs the reader's attention. Use a question. Asking a thought-provoking question can pique the reader's interest and make them curious to learn more. Use a quote. A well-chosen quote can add credibility to your writing and make the reader want to know more about the topic. Use descriptive language. By using descriptive language, you can create a vivid and engaging opening that draws the reader in. Start in the middle of the action. By starting in the middle of a scene or event, you can create a sense of immediacy and urgency that will keep the reader engaged. Remember, the key to creating a strong hook is to be creative and think outside the box. Experiment with different techniques and try to find a unique and compelling way to draw your reader in. With practice and experience, you'll develop a knack for creating hooks that keep your readers engaged and interested. Writing with emotion. This includes using emotional language and tapping into your readers' emotions to create a strong connection with them. Writing with emotion is a writing technique used to evoke feelings and emotional responses in the reader. It involves using language and descriptions that are designed to elicit an emotional reaction, whether that be sadness, joy, anger, or any other emotion. Here are some tips for writing with emotion. Show, don't tell. Instead of simply stating how a character is feeling, show their emotions through their actions, thoughts, and behaviors. Use sensory language, describing sights, sounds, smells, tastes, and textures can help to create a vivid and emotional scene that draws the reader in. Use powerful verbs and adjectives. Using strong, descriptive words can help to convey the intensity of the emotion you are trying to express. Write from personal experience. Drawing on your own emotions and experiences can help to make your writing more authentic and relatable. Use dialogue. Dialogue can be a powerful tool for conveying emotion, as it allows characters to express their feelings and thoughts in their own words. Remember, the goal of writing with emotion is to create a connection with your reader and make them feel something. By using the right words and techniques, you can create a powerful emotional impact that will stay with your readers long after they have finished reading. In this module, we learned about the importance of showing rather than telling in writing and how it can enhance the reader's experience and engagement with the text. We also explored various techniques for incorporating descriptive details, sensory language, and characterization to effectively show rather than tell. By practicing this skill, writers can create more vivid and engaging stories that resonate with readers.